Alright folks, welcome back. Today is Thursday, July 26, 2012, and we have a lot to discuss today. And I mean, a lot. Now, for all of you Twilight fans out there, which I know is quite a many, y'all might want to sit back and watch this part. Kristen Stewart, we all know as Bella Swan, issued a sincere apology yesterday to the love of her life, Robert Pattinson, for cheating on him with her now producer of the Snow White and the Huntsman, Rupert Sanders. Now, Kristen says in her statement now, and I quote, "I'm deeply sorry for the hurt and embarrassment I've caused to those close to me and everyone that this has infected. This momentary indiscretion has jeopardized the most important thing in my life, the person I love and respect the most, Robert. I love him, I'm so sorry." Well, in my personal opinion, if you love him so damn much, then explain to me as to why you're even cheating on him. But we're moving on. 41-year-old Rupert Sanders now also issued an apology to his model wife, Liberty Ross, mother of his two kids, saying this: "I am utterly distraught about the pain I have caused my family." Later adding, "My beautiful wife and heavenly children are all I have in this world. I love them with all of my heart. I am praying that we can get through this together." Yes, I'm making a weird face because this just does not make any damn sense. But we're continuing on with the story. In a stunning twist, Rupert Sanders' 33-year-old model wife happens to star in the movie Snow White and the Huntsman, and conveniently, the mother of Kristen Stewart's character, Snow White. Boy, what a Jerry Springer twist this is. But, continuing on. Liberty Ross has tweeted a famous Marilyn Monroe saying, "Sometimes bad things fall apart for better things to fall together." Then she later deletes her account. Robert Pattinson now has yet to comment on the scandal. Now, this bombshell dropped just days after the Twilight trio, Robert Pattinson, Taylor Lautner, and Kristen Stewart, all appeared on the Teen Choice Awards to accept a handful of awards, including the Ultimate Choice Award, which is the show's version of the Lifetime Achievement Award. This is such a sad ending to such a fairy tale love of that of Bella and Edward. But we continue on. More news from Aurora, Colorado. The accused shooter, 24-year-old James Egan Holmes, which granted, I do not like to even say his name, because I would much rather see the son of a bitch just fall the hell off the planet. But, continuing on, sent a package to his university, the University of Colorado, psychiatrist. Now, it is believed that this package sat here in the mailroom for almost 1 week, until being discovered by an FBI agent on Monday, just 3 days after the deadliest shooting in American history. Inside this package revealed a notebook sent from Holmes detailing and illustrating how he was going to kill people, what he was going to do, and drawings of stick figures shooting other stick figures, illustrations of that of the theater massacre. Meanwhile, Jackie Montgomery, a university spokeswoman, said that generally all mail received by the university was sent to the Anschutz campus, where the psychiatrist is, on the day it was received. But packages that are not logged or tracked unless a signature was required by the United States Postal Service. This stuns me as well. Like, you explain to me why somebody would receive mail and not get it for a week. We all check our mailbox every single day. Can't put 2 cents on this one. But we're continuing on. Now, everybody's heard about bath salts, so now we're going to talk about another little incident. News from Alaska where yet another incident involving bath salts. And no, folks, there was no face eating here. But a 34-year-old man, Byron Savinsky, of Anchorage, Alaska, was convicted yesterday of robbery and 6 counts of assault, stemming from a June 2011 incident where then a 7-year-old Anne Marie Martin was confronted by Savinsky. He then demanded her bike from her. She refused. And then he delivered a knockout punch to the head of young Martin. While unconscious, he allegedly hit her several more times and then proceeded to steal her bike. Police say Savinsky appeared to be delirious during his arrest. Defense said that he was using bath salts which mimic effects of cocaine and ecstasy, but there was no trace of them in his system following the attack. Now, Byron Savinsky faces up to 41 years in prison when he is sentenced October 26th. Now we continue to move on. An Eastern Indiana woman faces a felony charge after repeatedly having sex with a 15-year-old boy. How convenient. In which she eventually became pregnant. How even more unsubtle. 23-year-old Jessica Thompson of Richmond, Indiana, appeared in a Wayne County Circuit Court for a hearing on one felony count of sexual misconduct with a minor. She remains in jail with a $10,000 cash bond that she cannot produce. Thompson began chatting with this boy on MySpace when she was 22. The teen even told Thompson that he was 18 in the first initial conversations, which later Thompson found out he was 15 and still continued to have sex with him until she later became pregnant. Now, DNA tests have confirmed that the now 16-year-old is the father of Thompson's child. And it is very hot out here. I'm sorry, folks. I'm wiping the sweat off of my forehead. Forgive me. But we're still continuing to move on. Now off to Australia, where a 17-year-old teenage girl posted a picture of money on her Facebook. And within hours, 2 men showed up armed with a billy club and a knife. The men broke into her house, found the teen's father, her mother, and her brother in the same room. And while the robbers insisted to talk to this little girl, her parents persuaded the men that she no longer lived at the address. These men took a small amount of cash and other personal property before leaving the house. So folks, this is a story right here that should tell you to watch what you post on Facebook. It's never good. Other people can see it. And now with Facebook having their geotagging, now they know exactly where you are. all because of lovely smartphones. So just be careful on what you post on Facebook. And now, we're going to move on again. Except this time, I'm going to replay something that I played yesterday. For all of y'all folks that didn't see it, I'm going to say it again. Conveniently, a friend of mine named Chaotic, he's in the underground skit, or underground scene, as you will, has allowed me to use some of his songs to run on my credits. Now, you can go to his website at shop.undustry.com. Now, you can pre-order his CD, Searching for Middle Ground. It drops August 14th of next month. When you do this, and you pre-order his CD, you get a signed copy by him. You also get a bumper sticker from the industry. You also get a couple other things. It's really neat. It's a great package. And from what I'm understanding, it's only $10. So, y'all show him some love. He's doing some hard work, just like I'm doing some hard work, bringing y'all these news. It is hard, by all means. So show him some love. Show me some love. Leave some comments down below. And y'all have a lovely day. But until then, y'all enjoy the music, because here it plays.
Yeah, when I step up in the building, just chillin', tryna kick it way back. I don't wanna deal with bullshit, no, I just wanna get laid back. Ain't tryna have no cage, scratch over no dame jack. But if you really wanna tussle, put the scrap, ain't no thing, man. I'm on my party shit, you just killing my buzz. And you hardly equipped to take me for the one, son. So either step aside, or get stepped on. Cause you ain't sticking out a bitch, I made a Teflon. I don't wanna have to make a motherfucker pick us up off the ground, but not like you doing shit. You pussy kid, you value up, bitch in the now, like I see through your exterior. Just a tough talker, but your skills are far too inferior. You ain't doing shit, bitch, I'm on one. Your girl likes to ride dick and now she on one. Dr. Beyond, son, if you ain't know what's the deal, it's up in the 804 area code. When I step up in the building, what the fuck you gon' do? When I'm hitting on your lady, what the fuck you gon' do? When I'm drunk at in a fool, what the fuck you gon' do? What the fuck you gon' do? What the fuck you gon' do? Hey, not a thing, man, not a thing, man. You ain't doing shit, you too pussy to do the damn thing. Not a thing, man, not a thing. So continue about your business and stay the fuck out of my way.
So you wanna step to me? I'll bring it down the roof tonight. Knock the bitches out like dynamite. Explosive with my hands, contagious with my words. Ruin all your plans, giving the